Ready to fight. Ready. Good.
Right, here's the longtime Team Alpha male rep, Song Yadong. He has accrued a wealth of UFC experience, and as this round gets underway, he believes there are going to be some openings here on the feet. He said, I'm not going to force anything in transition, but he believes that there's going to be a knockout here and that the judges' scorecards will not be needed at the end of this contest. Oh, beautiful straight right hand.
Fighting behind a nice jab. Oh, man, head to land.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Dominic Cruz. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. Nice jab.
Offense is on the menu tonight. Back and forth we go. Straight punch there again. Been there all night. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Dominic Cruz. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Under 2 minutes to go.
Oh, nice combination, yes.
All right, well, his hooks have been a big storyline in this one, and there it is again. So just when you thought maybe the opponent had made the requisite adjustments, he gets cracked again.
He gets cracked again, and it does not take many of those hooks to end your night.
Oh, beautifully placed with the hook there by Cruz. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Well, informed speculation says he's going to try to set up another hook here. Well, just as we forecasted, there it is.
Oh, my goodness, these boys are going at it.
15 seconds. There's that hook again. It's blocked. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big...
You ready to fight? You ready?
Second round underway. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs. Both got the... Oh, heavy shots continue to rain down. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's right for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Beautiful strike there as he continues to attack that cut. Cut man's going to have some work to do if we get to this duel between rounds.
But that's why we got the best in the business. We got the best. He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cruz.
I need you to scramble.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round two. Cruz has got him in a crucifix. Gonna work from the top now.
Elbow, lead elbow,
You
yes.
need to fight back.
A lot of top pressure being applied here.
I need you to move. Scramble.
elbow to the head there by Cruz. All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it. But all these ground strikes are just brutal. Attempting an armbar here.
It's tight. He cut him. So many ground strikes landed that eventually he got him cut. Changing the position.
So the crowd absolutely loving it as these fighters work their way back to the feet.
The fighters are back to their feet now, and they can take in the applause because they deserve it after that grappling exchange. What a fun move. That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Working from the top here. Pretty good ground and pound here by Yadong. 10 minutes in the books. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. All right, let's check out some of the action.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, let's see if he goes to set up the hook again. He has really done a nice job punctuating his combinations with that hook tonight. Front kick to the body by Dominic Cruz. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Well, so we predicted he'd go back to that hook, and he did. This time, the opponent was ready. Cruz is able to protect the eye there with that block, so that is a nice adjustment that the fighter made there to raise the guard and prevent further damage on that cut. Every strike he lands, that cut gets worse.
Yeah, it's getting worse, and
That's over the top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
All right. Bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz getting it done tonight, and by
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
well, there can be few better backdrops for a mixed martial arts live event than this Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena. And you remember when we finally got here in 2016, we've been showing up strong ever since.
Because every time you go to MSG, you should come with a big event. This is a phenomenal arena. This is a fantastic fight environment. New York City, baby, the city of dreams.
T-City gets the early takedown. That did not take long.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Ortega. right, side control now. Ortega's going for a choke. Oh, it's tight.
Great job maintaining position over submission. Very smart. Great fight IQ. And now he's attempting to choke.
Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Topuria's in half guard.
Beautiful ground strike landed.
Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Topuria's now cut above the eye from that strike. That bears watching as this fight continues.
That was a slick transition.
Making all these shots count. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Ilia Topuria. All right, he's in a half-guard position here, DC, and in a good spot to dole out a lot of damage out of it.
A lot of damage can be done from the half guard. You sit back on that leg, you press down into your opponent, you drop elbows, you drop punches. What is very key is you controlling the underhook on the far side. If you give up that underhook, your opponent can use the half guard to build up to an elbow, sweep, or just chase down a single leg.
Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. Landing upside his opponent's head over and over again.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Man, this is fun to watch if you like striking as these fighters go back and forth.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, and he's on the target again. Nice defense there. Huge block. Round two straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Topuria. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is the fight for you because blood has really become a factor, and it's a cut that appears to be right above his eye.
That's one of the worst spots for you to get a cut because then the blood starts to come down and it goes into the eye. It's difficult already to see, but when you got one of the best mixed martial artists in the world targeting it, it becomes impossible.
They call that the trickle-down effect.
That's what that is?
That's right.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Topuria gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Nice job defensively. He blocked that punch.
Oh, left hook. Oh, and he lands again.
Way to test the chin there. Landing a beautiful combination to the head. High volume on both sides, and both of these guys are giving it as good as they're taking.
Oh, the full guard here. Flying triangle attempt.
I mean, he pulled him right down into a triangle choke. He's got the feet up around the neck. He's going to try to advance it now by getting that body lock around the head. Move the arm across to try to get a finish. Oh, nice elbow. Nice elbow.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Oh, get the cut man ready. Good series of elbows there.
Oh, yeah, he's got his work cut out for him. He is tearing this guy apart with those elbows.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Great defense by this fighter.
Let's go. Work for that back position.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, that was a high-level extended battle on the ground. Now, though, the athletes back to their feet, and no surprise the crowd responds.
The crowd just loves whenever they... He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight. You better protect your neck when you fight this guy because he's got the guillotine locked in. But if he wants to finish, he's got to lock that guard is drive his hips up into his opponent. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Nicely done. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. He's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him and just elevate him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is underway. You know these are two of the more conditioned fighters on the roster, so cardio is...
He's got to try to finish here.
Oh, huge left. All right, same bat time, same bat channel. You think he's going to look to set up that hook again here?
I mean, you can see it, John. You can see him doing it. You can see him sneaking looks to see where that hand is going to be. He's sneaking looks because he's going to find the opportunity.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Oh, big shots raining down. And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, the rematch between Dustin Poirier and Conor McGregor as round one gets underway here. And I gotta think that for Conor, this fight is happening in a different division. It's happening more than 5 years later. Gotta throw out the film on Act 1, correct?
You have to throw it away. You have to look at this as a different fight, because the first time Dustin Poirier was not a champion. He was not a guy that had been to the top of the mountain. Now, Dustin has accomplished so many things. Conor has to view him as a completely different opponent.
And you know Conor McGregor prepares as hard and as well as anyone. He has done his homework as he tries to make it 2-0 in his rivalry with Dustin Poirier. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, few fighters manage distance as efficiently and as well as Conor McGregor, and there's that left hand finding its home early.
He does a great job of setting you up, man. You saw it in the Jose Aldo fight. the guy will just step back a little bit and bang, drops the straight left on you that can end your night. He not only throws this fast, he also is so accurate, and that allows him to finish so many fights.
And there's that jab. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
So just over 20 total strikes have landed for Conor McGregor.
Another nice combination to the head.
Big strike lands.
Try to chase down that finish.
Oh, my goodness.
Gets back to his feet. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Dustin Poirier.
Big ground and pound.
Poirier gets up, and somewhat surprisingly, despite having a dominant position on the ground, he wants to take this fight back to the feet. Oh, he might be a one-eyed fighter before too long. That right eye starting to shut. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, there's that patented McGregor left hand. They got to bronze that left hand and put in the Hall of Famers.
I mean, you know it's coming. But because Conor does such a great job of managing space, he's so quick, he's so active, you don't know when he's going to throw that punch.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been...
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Oh, big shots here. Final seconds here of round one. Well, it's hard to win a fight working off of your back, but that elbow is useful. Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now. Poirier's eye. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of 2 minutes.
All right, here we go. Round two. Dustin the Diamond Poirier.
You ready to
And
fight?
Conor McGregor.
Ready. Let's do it.
You'll work with that jab. Jab lands.
All right, different round, but same approach out of the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. I'm not sure if there is an injury, but his ground game is so strong, he hasn't made any effort to take the fight there. Head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. These boys are going at it. Nice job blocking that punch. He's got to start throwing now. Nice transition.
And he's able to work his way back to his feet. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps they can... Your guy has done it!
Oh, boy.
All right, so just as he had articulated in our fighter meeting...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Well, I can barely hear my headset in this arena tonight. George St. Pierre versus Stephen Waterboy Thompson. Round one is underway.
This is the type of fight that you can only wish for because you get two traditional mixed martial arts fighters, true martial artists in the octagon. Wonderboy with the karate background, GSP has that same type of background. This is going to be a great night. Oh, man.
All right, good to see Stephen Wonderboy Thompson back on the proven ground tonight and popping off that jab right out of the chute.
It's his best weapon. I mean, it dictates everything for Stephen Wonderboy Thompson because it tells him when he gets a read and he gets the range on the jab, he starts to throw his kicks. He's a phenomenal fighter, and he is a puzzle that not many people have been able to solve.
Wow, what a head kick.
Wonderboy looks big, he looks strong, physically ready to fight.
Nice combination there. He is just killing with volume too.
Jab, right hand, body shot, I mean kicks. What a masterful show of different techniques and ability to throw in combination.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Stephen Thompson. GSP gets touched by that kick right to the body there. Nicely done by the opponent.
Liver kick. Came on inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Well, he's always working off of that jab. Nice jab there by Wonderboy Thompson.
Now you see Stephen kind of on the toes, darting in with the jab. And for as special as he is the karate, it's when he establishes the jab is when you really can respect the style and gain appreciation for the style of Stephen Thompson.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following a game plan.
1 minute.
That knee hurt him.
Big knee there. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Well, he has stayed busy, and he has stayed active. Trying to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. You get that high. And now he's got hurt back.
And how much more can he take? Oh, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down near the end of it. Saved by the bell. He will live to fight on. The question is for how long. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knock.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, round two. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Tries to work it into a takedown. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. Back and forth we go. Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Knee to the body.
Oh my goodness, what a right hand.
And now he lands a combination. Nice punch there by Thompson. Oh, he's got the single collar locked in the clinch now. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head.
Oh, how about the transition to the ankle pick? Now we will see where he goes from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Doesn't gain top position.
What a beautiful takedown. He just waited for 1 second, and his opponent reacted before he could secure top position.
We have crossed the midpoint of this one. Thompson Harrison's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Big shots landed by him now.
He passes the half. Oh, right in the mouth.
Posture.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with two former UFC middleweight champions, the Hall of Famer Anderson Silva and Alex Pereira. Dream matchup, and not just for those living in Brazil.
No, it's a dream matchup for both, right? Does Anderson Silva, with the elusiveness, with the slick skills, is he able to stay out of the danger, out of the traps that Pereira sets for his opponents? Alex is one of the most powerful and dominant strikers we have seen in the UFC. The only person you can say that about also is Anderson the Spider Silva. This is a great matchup. I'm so excited that you and I, John, get to sit here and call it.
Oh, man, these fighters are trading strikes early on.
It's exactly what we expected from these two.
Oh, big left. Oh, big knee to the body.
Big right hand. Oh, man, he's hard. Nice leg kick. Oh, my goodness, what a kick.
How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Oh, big left hand. How about these two going at it?
Oh, there we go.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish it.
There it is again. Look at that. Just because he got taken down doesn't mean he ain't gonna punch. Lands a beautiful strike from the bottom.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Well, not a guy you want on top of you. Ground and pound strikes piling up here. Good work by Pereira. Side control now. Silva's now dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, nice elbow right to the head. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Pereira gets touched by another elbow. He's got to be really careful here. And he's back up. Trying to land the elbow. soften him up. But Ada's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Just a nasty leg kick. That one hurt. That's hard to watch.
I mean, he is throwing those kicks with evil intent. He is trying to break his leg with every single kick. And that's the danger in the engagement there. Oh, my goodness.
Well, Silva's now switching his stance.
Lands that beautiful jab.
15 seconds.
Left hook!
Oh, a huge block there. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so the round is over. All right, so a big round for him there, maybe even a 10-8.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Nice jab there by Silva, lands flush. Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Big knee lands there. Nice land there by Anderson Silva. Just a true mixed martial artist, has so much honor and respect for the game, and somewhat remarkable. Still getting it done when matched up with the best middleweights in the world. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
Well, he's doing what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Just over 3 minutes to go. What a fight, what a All right, pausing the action here. The referee never wants to be the story, but given the swelling around that eye, doctor had to be called for here, champ.
Well, he's having a very difficult time picking up the opponent, seeing where his opponent is, and he's getting tagged. He's getting pieced up.
We'll see if the doctor allows the fight to continue. It looks as though he will. Crowd loves it when the doctor lets the fight continue, don't they?
I love it. I love it when he lets it continue, especially when you have a fight that has been as fun as this one to this point.
Round 2 underway. We'll see if he can finish. That blood becoming a real factor. We passed the midpoint here of the fight. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, man, how many shots to the head can one individual take? I'm not a doctor, but that swelling suggests there might be some sort of fracture.
Yeah, there might be something wrong with him. He's so swollen, he's so beat up, but he's so tough. That is why he's still standing. Normal people could not still be standing in the middle of an octagon fighting right now.
Straight connections right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
Well, Silva's eye.